Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. This is what, like attempt
done. Great
too
work,
many
boss.
out of too many?
We got new objectives. Hello.
Alright, two of you are gonna go up
Okay.
here. Two of you
Boss.
are gonna go down here.
All right.
One of
Ready,
you,
boss.
by that I mean,
Hello.
three of you go
You're
here,
the boss.
and then I'll redirect you down there. Here, we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You break out, you break out. Rex,
Ready for
go
action.
shoot the electric eel.
I'm on it.
You start making a water chamber,
I'll get on that directly.
making a creature chamber.
For science.
We have a genetic amplifier. We have the rest of this that we really need.
Ready, boss.
I can sort of justify
All right.
myself turtling in here, hoping to just take out the waves that they send.
Hello.
Sort of justified myself.
You're the boss.
But in the end, it still feels kind of cheap and
Ready,
like
boss.
admitting defeat, so I'm not totally into that. I am going to want to build
Done
some
building.
units so that we can defend ourselves vaguely.
Your building is complete.
We learned last time that building that
Okay.
massive army of these boys down here doesn't really help us out very much. Doesn't hurt,
What's next?
but it doesn't help us that
No
much.
problem. Let's go.
The most effective thing I made last time were the
Objective done. Great
lobster
work,
vultures,
boys.
so I
Ready for
think
action.
that I'll
Building's
do a
done.
combination of turtling like fuck. Turtling, if you're unfamiliar with the verbiage, means building base defenses.
What would you have me
Lots
do?
and lots of base defenses, and very little else. And relying on the base defenses to fight your battles for you.
The building
Convert.
you requested is complete.
To a
Yes?
certain extent, but it may not necessarily work well.
Right away.
Though, well,
That shouldn't be a problem.
That research you wanted
is
is done.
something we aren't even starting to worry about.
I'll get on that directly.
All right.
Ready,
We'd
boss.
glad to have you back,
All
boys.
right.
So, we're exploiting a lot of different coal piles. May not necessarily make us more, but it makes me feel like we're making more, which sometimes is just as valuable.
What's next?
Rex, you should be assigned to Group 9.
What would you have me do?
Lucy, should
Your
be assigned to
building
Group
is
8.
complete.
Do I just want to make more Kaminas? No, I suppose not. Well, let's see the best chameleon unit I can make right now. We can't make the best in the game, so if you combine small animals with big animals, you can tell how big they are based on their size, they deal more damage. So the Camoceros here do 18 with its tongue attack. Now, the reason I'm looking at late game units is because they will tech up very quickly, and if I just keep using low tech units, we're gonna keep getting kicked over and over and over. Alright, 16. Do a quick comparison. This has more health, does more damage, so this is out of here. This is not aquatic, but that's okay. We don't need it to be. Crocodile, maybe not. Muskox, we can try combining it with the muskox. Why not? Why not? Chameleon. Muskox. God, this is freaking out. I kind of love it when this happens. That's a level 4 unit, which is okay. But yeah, why don't we just gun for pecking up all the way, making the best chameleons that we can, and doing God's work with them.
How can I help you?
Meaning destroying our enemies and feeling good about ourselves in the process.
A new building is complete.
Ready, boss.
I want you to build one of
You're the
those.
boss.
Go back to doing this.
Hello.
I want you to build one of these.
Okay.
Then go back to doing
All
this.
right.
The reason I want you to do that is I've been hurt before.
Ready, boss.
Now, build
You're the
this.
boss.
Go back to here. Yeah. Been
Yes?
burned by that before, and I don't want to get burned again. Tech
Level
3
3
done.
research
Tech
is
level 4.
complete. What would you have me do? The building
Done.
you requested
Lucy.
is complete.
Lucy,
science.
Get tech. Tech, coal. Get coal. Give me that sweet, sweet, clean coal. Should we already be upgrading these before we can even build them? Maybe not. But I'm doing it anyhow. We'll try to focus our
No building
production
is up.
up here, because this is more important to defend, as it has our heroes in it, and
Done
they die,
researching.
we lose.
Done
Yes, we-
researching.
seen multiple times now. Well, I guess only the once, but we were on the brink of seeing it again. When this is done, I'm gonna do a scan to make sure they don't have any armies out in the field.
Level 4 research is
Am
complete.
I about to be attacked? No. They're building armies, and they have this bullshit that they're sitting on, which is pretty terrifying. Okay, I think we have until like 20 minutes in before they detect us. That may not be the case, though. I could just be building turrets on turrets on turrets, and I may yet do that. But I prefer... Well, yeah,
That
upgrade the
research you
turrets.
wanted is done.
Yep. Make them better at fighting now. Ranged attack improved. They're at level 4. We're going to level 5. I'm gonna rush out as many of these level 5 units as I can.
That research you wanted
And
is
hope
done.
to God that there'll be enough. There should be. The problem with the units we're fighting is that they have
Done
very high
researching.
defense,
Level
as
5
well
research is
really high
complete.
attack. But so are these units. Speed. Sight radius is important for range units, as that determines what it can and cannot attack. Let's have Rex stand out here with them so that he can impart the Pack Hunter bonus on them, which improves this to... Doesn't actually say. Well, presumably improves it, otherwise, why
That
would it be in the
research you
game?
wanted is done.
Speed upgrade? Yeah, speed upgrade. Y'all are gonna be quite slow. Y'all gonna be quite slow. Quite slow indeed. We have 2 more coal that we can fall back on. We have another one here to fall back on.
Done researching.
I'm not gonna run out of coal anytime soon. No, fingers crossed. Chemoceros look like they're the way to go. Rhinoceros are not herd animals, which is unfortunate. They're not pack animals, which is unfortunate. But they have high defense, they have high HP, and high defense and high HP pair well together with regeneration because it's hard to deal damage to us.
That
When you
research
do
you wanted
deal
is
damage
done.
to us, we have a lot more health to bounce back with. And even if you make it through that health, I'll start regenerating slowly, hopefully at the same rate, if not a faster rate, than you deal damage. Which is probably not the case, but, you know, hopefully. I might be making these at a sustainable rate. If I am, that's delightful.
How can I help you?
If I'm not, that's okay. We are not being attacked. I just have to keep checking. Because we are a panic and throw up some turrets while we're at it. But if we're not, then spending coal on turrets is a waste of time. Big ol' waste of time. And now that this is done, I could delete it to get some coal back, but we're not quite that desperate. Not to say that we're not desperate, just not that desperate. Bramble fences won't help us much. Bramble fences can control enemy troop movement to an extent, but not to a crazy extent. The Chemoceros are going to be limited in their ability to attack things in the water, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'm tempted to make...
I've got one of those things after me.
Here.
Ready, boss.
Oh god. Yeah, you were getting
Okay.
fucked up.
Henchman under
You were getting
attack.
all kinds of fucked up. God
They're
damn.
destroying
Yeah,
our
the henchman's
buildings.
dead, isn't it? Okay, apparently not. Do a scan. Can't do a scan. Keep building Chemoceros. Protect that man. And that's why I sent more than one man down there. Oh, yep. There it is.
The critters are under attack.
Ready for action.
Sorry, Amy,
Let's
you
go.
trying to fuck with
Done
me?
building. The critters are under attack.
I don't think you understand what you're getting into here. I'm TL5, you are TL4.
The critters are under
You have a
attack.
distinct disadvantage here. Oh my god, it's good. Oh, damn, it feels good to be a gangster. A wise man once said.
Ready, boss. You're the boss.
Lo, and did he spake. Damnation doth it feel pleasing to inflict crime upon others, and in so doing profit oneself. Alright, this is going to take a long time to make up for the construction of that tower, but it was necessary to protect it from any future attacks. Let's do a scan. No one's being attacked. Not right now. They are building up a noteworthy army, but we can take all those bitches out. They don't have the Air Force anymore. They don't have any of those annoying things anymore, so once this is full, and yes, I am waiting for it to be full, we will go. Fight them in the fields, on the beaches. I'll fight them in the hills, at the trenches. In the streets, in our homes. I'm quoting Winston Churchill. We will go on together. It's a very good speech. It's his most famous speech, I think. Rallying the British people to resist the threat of German invasion and occupation by inspiring them to fight, you know, and make the enemy pay for every inch. Churchill was a fascinating dude. Roaring alcoholic. I mean, the word alcoholic, it was, as we use it today, doesn't quite put to justice just how much Churchill drank, and how much he partied, how much he smoked, how much he probably whored around. Like in the in the Yalta conference, there we go, which was a meeting of the great powers in Yalta, hence the name, to decide upon how the spoils of war should be divvied up. He and Stalin, the Soviet delegation, had competitions in form of throwing lavish parties to shame the other person by out partying them and out drinking them, out smoking them. The American delegation took part, right, because it would be rude to refuse to go. And poor FDR was dying at this time. Like, the man,
The critters are under
he had
attack.
polio, right? But he still went to these increasingly lavish one-upsmanship parties because
the critters are under
it was
attack.
part of how they sized each other up. It's such a stupid thing, but it's just hilarious and beautiful. The Yalta partying may have contributed to the death of an American
The
president.
critters are under attack.
I mean, he had a lot of other stuff going on, naturally, but it's just a funny idea. Okay, you all focus on
The
that.
critters are under attack.
Y'all got some company. You may have real. Okay, now they're at research level 5. We'll just
The critters are under attack.
queue up some boys. We're just gonna right-click down here in case you're needed, and you will be, because they're gonna eat through these poor
The critters are under attack.
little patriots down here. Godspeed, my happy little friends. Now, I can
The
only
critters are
produce
under
reinforcements so quickly, but it's not like they're dying en masse or anything.
The critters are under attack.
Hit that. This is a threat. Because this does AoE. I hate these things. I hate
The
Hippopotamus
critters are under
fish.
attack.
Not only for the stupid name, but also because they can hit multiple things at once and are a real bad time. Also, their range is
The
almost
critters
as
are
good
under
as ours.
attack.
Alright, instead, go about
critters
just
are under
murdering
attack.
these. Murder these. Nope, it's shooting us. Hit that. And by proxy, we're just gonna start getting forced closer and
critters are under
closer to
attack.
their base, which I don't love. Oh my god, that is so many. Why don't you move back?
The critters are under attack.
It's fine so long as I'm not having to advance into them. And once I go invisible, I said once I go invisible, you die. Yeah, and they're starting to herd.
The
9.
critters are under attack.
9.
The critters are under attack. The critters are under attack.
They are producing these at such a ridiculous rate. Jesus Christ, can you not? They haven't even thrown any
critters are
damn
under
whales
attack.
at me. Not yet. I hate this level with every fiber
The
of my
critters are
goddamn
under
being.
attack.
Oh, heck, there's another one. You just have to
The
hope that
critters
you're
are under
outproducing them, and in truth, I'm not entirely confident that we are. Just kill that. For the love of God, this
New
is what
objective,
they're
boss.
spawning to defend. Alright, you. I'll move over there.
The critters are
Shift
under
quick.
attack.
Oh, we still had one of you left, huh? How about that?
The critters are under attack.
They do dispersed area of effect damage, so it's not direct enough to be a huge concern. If I take this out, they can't make anymore because it's aquatic and you need these to make aquatic creatures. They might try to rebuild it, but for the time being, we can stem the tide by knocking that out. Now, normally, I like to go around and attack all the small bases, but fuck it. No, just hit that first. Ooh, yeah, our range is good enough that the
critters are
turrets
under
can't shoot
attack.
back necessarily. Dope. Ah, yeah, they're still building a couple, but
The critters are under attack.
rise, bitch, it's me. Bet you
The
weren't
critters are
expecting
under
me
attack.
to rush into your base like some sort of idiot. Well, here I am, being that idiot. Ah,
The
this
critters are under attack.
puts us in a bottleneck. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, I fucking hate it. Kill that man. Kill
The
this other
critters are
man.
under attack.
Kill the all the AoE mans.
The critters
Where are these
under
fishmen
attack.
coming from? They must have Did you build a new one? You did. You did. You
The
son of a
critters
bitch.
are under attack.
Alright, once this builds a new one, we'll go have a
The
word with
critters are
this
under
if you can
attack.
reach it. If you can't, that's fine. That's understandable. But like, try.
The critters are under attack.
For the time being, we're okay. Doing what they build, as they build it, that's gonna be outside your range, isn't it? Well, if it isn't,
The critters
this
are
would be
under
wonderful.
attack.
If it is, well... God damn it. Damn you and your hippopotafish. Build the hippopotafish. That's a
critters are under
hippopotafish. Yeah,
attack.
okay. I can say that word. It's a weird word, but pronounceable. Can be done. They can be beaten. Oh my god,
The
fuck
critters are
you,
under
game.
attack.
See this? This is what we get. You build stupid units and rush me continuously. I get
The
mad,
critters are under attack.
spam units at you directly. No elegance at all.
The critters are under attack.
Do you want giant chameleons? Because that's how you get giant chameleons. YouTube, I've
critters are under
spared you
attack.
having to watch us getting wrecked over and over and over the first few times, unless you want to sit and watch an hour of me failing.
The critters are under
Be told I
attack.
probably should have kept it as content, but I also don't want to upload a 2-hour-long video for just one segment. Try to keep my videos at
The
like an
critters are
hour
under
or less,
attack.
because honestly, most YouTube videos, watch length is like around 12 minutes, 12 to
The
15
critters
minutes
are
at the
under
longest.
attack.
If you go over that, majority of people will only watch about 7 to 15 minutes of a YouTube
The
video.
critters are under attack.
Also, the critters are under attack. I don't know if you would have been informed, but the
This coal
critters
pile has been depleted.
are under attack.
What would you have me do?
Yeah,
The
why
critters
don't
are
you go
under
there?
attack.
Right
You
away.
in particular, Lucy, go up
That
here.
shouldn't be a problem.
The critters are under
The
attack.
critters are under attack.
The critters are
Ah.
under attack.
This is why you don't let the fuckers build. In the water. They build in the water, they come at you with
The
hippopotamus.
critters are under attack.
Also, whatever the hell these Killilas are. Killilas are less annoying. Their attacks are AoE,
The
but
critters are
they're
under attack.
less annoying AoE. Also, how are you paying for this? Where are you getting minerals? Or coal, or, you know, whatever the stand-in... Oh, down here. Fair enough. Yeah, my bros, just hit
The
this.
critters are under attack.
Hit that, man.
The critters are under attack.
Never mind. Alright, all of you go kill that, and then kill that. Hit this. Just end this madness. You were meant to bring balance
critters
to the
are under
game.
attack.
Not annoy me. Okay, this is handled. This is fine. This is annoying, but it's fine. Kill that.
The critters are
Killer.
under attack.
Killer,
Oh.
killer.
Okay.
Go up there. You hit that. You, my darlings, continue your massacre. That's more than halfway
The
dead.
critters are under attack.
This is almost dead. Oh, yeah, it had to spawn something before it went.
The critters are under attack.
Kill this. Kill this, please. Doing God's work. There we go. Thank you.
The critters are under attack.
Thank you, my boy. Thank you. Alright, that's gonna be gone. You don't need to keep continuing on this way. In fact, turn around. Just hit this.
The critters are under attack.
Excuse you, just hit that. Hit that. We good if you just keep hitting that. Excuse you, game? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, destroy their HQ was the objective. Do it the hard way.
Don't think that this is over, Mr. Chance.
Oh, it is. It is, my
Why
dude.
don't, Julius? Not by a long shot.
Soon I
Rex,
get
we
the
still
sperm
don't
whale,
know how you're
and
controlling
the
the
killer whale,
animals.
and the
There's no
elephant,
time, Lucy. After him.
and those fucking rhino chameleons won't look like shit compared to what I have next. Let's look at best in show. Most losses, definitely the Caminos. Sad. Commosaurus, we still lost about half of what we built. Some bullshit. But we pulled through. Their population max got up to 118. The fuck? That's bullshit. My population cap was 50. They more than doubled it. Game balance. Alright, if you're watching on YouTube, stop by again tomorrow for some more impossible creatures. Until then, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share, and all that silliness. Until then, toodaloo, and take care.